Question: how do I make ghusl for major impurity? Answer: there are two forms of ghusl. Acceptable form, in the sense that if a person sufficed with doing ghusl in this manner, his ghusl is valid and he becomes purified from major impurity. But if a person misses to perform this ghusl completely, his ghusl is not valid, complete and preferred form. This is the type which it is mustahab to do, but is not obligatory. How to make the acceptable form of ghusl? As for the obligatory and acceptable form, it is as follows. 1. Form the intention to purify oneself from impurity. Janaba, impurity following sexual discharge. Menses or nifas, postpartum bleeding. 2. Wash the entire body with water once, making sure that the water reaches the roots of the hair and the places that it cannot reach easily, such as the armpits and backs of the knees, as well as rinsing the mouth and nose. According to the correct scholarly opinion, Shaykh Ibn Uthaymeen, may Allah have mercy on him, said in Al-Shar al-Mumtir 1:423, the evidence that this ghusl is valid is the words of Allah, interpretation of the meaning. If you are in a state of janaba, i.e. after a sexual discharge, purify yourselves, bathe your whole body. Al-Maida 5:6. Allah did not mention anything apart from that. If a person washes his entire body once, then it is true to say that he has purified himself. How to make the complete form of ghusl? As for the complete form, it is as follows. 1. Form the intention in the heart to purify oneself from major impurity, janaba, impurity following sexual discharge, menses or nifas, postpartum bleeding. 2. Then say Bismillah and wash the hands 3 times. Then wash any dirt from the private part. 3. Then do wudu as for prayer, a complete wudu. 4. Then pour water over the head 3 times, and rub the hair so that the water reaches the roots of the hair. 5. Then wash the body, making sure that the water reaches all parts, starting with the right side of the body and then the left, and rubbing it with the hands, so that the water reaches the entire body. The evidence for this mustahab form of ghusl is, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, when the Messenger of Allah, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, did ghusl for janaba, he would wash his hands and do wudu as for prayer. Then he would wash himself. Then he would run his fingers through his hair. Then when he thought that the water, had reached his skin, he would pour water over it, the head, 3 times. Then he would wash the rest of his body. Narrated by Al-Bukhari 248 and Muslim 316. And Allah knows best.